Welcome to the Explainer. You know, there are some words we use so often, we just stop seeing them. Today, we're putting one of those words under the microscope. A tiny little word, by. So you probably think you've got a handle on the word by, right? I mean, it's only 2 letters. But what if I told you it's one of the hardest working, most flexible words in the entire English language? Seriously, it's like a Swiss Army knife for grammar. And it's not just me saying this, it's actually considered essential. You see, there's this thing called the Basic English 850 list. It's basically the 850 words you absolutely need to get by in English. And yep, you guessed it, by is right there on that list. It's a foundational piece of the language. All right, so let's break it down. We're going to start with the jobs by does that you probably already know, the ones that deal with where and when. Okay, first up, location. Probably its most common job, right? It tells you where something is. Simple as that. It pins a location on your mental map by telling you something is, well, nearer or next to something else. I mean, just look at this example. The mailbox is by the bus stop. Boom. Instantly, you have a picture in your head. You know exactly where that mailbox is. It's so efficient. No wasted words, just a perfect little description. And what's cool is it does the exact same thing for time. It's like drawing a line in the sand. By sets a deadline, a clear boundary that you can't cross. It's not fuzzy at all. It's a hard stop. Oh yeah, we've all heard this one, haven't we? Be back by 10 o'clock. And we all know exactly what that means. Any time up to 10 is fine. But 10:01? Nope, you've missed it. By is the absolute limit. Okay, so that's space and time. But by is just getting warmed up. It doesn't just tell us where or when something happens, it also tells us who made it happen. Let's dig into that. And this is where it gets interesting, because there's a subtle but really important difference here. Are we talking about who did an action or who made a thing? By can handle both, no problem. So take this example. The matter was decided by the chairman. Here, by is pointing a finger, saying, this guy, he's the one who did it. It's all about agency, the person responsible for the action. And here's the other side of that coin. There are many well-known plays by William Shakespeare. See? Now, by isn't talking about an action. It's talking about creation. It's connecting a work of art back to its source, to its author. All right, if you thought by was versatile before, hold on, because this is where it really starts to show off. It's not just about where, when, or who. It's also about how, as in the method, the process, and even the math. Yeah, this is a huge one. By can explain the method you use to do something. It takes us a level deeper, not just who did it, but how they pulled it off. So check this out. I avoided the guards by moving only when they weren't looking. That little word, by, is the key. It basically signals, here's the secret, here's how I did it. It answers the how question perfectly. And what about when you're doing something step by step, or reading a book page by page? See, we use by to show that steady, careful, one after the other kind of progress. It's all about the sequence. And then, of course, there's math. You probably never even thought about it, but by is totally essential here. 5 multiplied by 7, 35 divided by 7. It's at the heart of 2 of the most basic operations in arithmetic. Wild, right? Okay, let's just take a breath and step back for a second. We've gone all over the place, and it all comes back to this one little 2-letter word. It's this incredible connector, isn't it? I mean, think about the ground we just covered. We located a mailbox. We set a deadline. We figured out who made a decision and who wrote a play. We even did some multiplication. By does all of that, shifting its job without breaking a sweat. It's why it's on that basic English list. If you can master by, you're well on your way to speaking clearly. It just goes to show you, right? Some of the simplest, most basic words that we use every single day are hiding these incredible powers, just waiting for us to notice. It kind of makes you wonder, what other tiny words are out there doing all this heavy lifting in plain sight? Let me know what you think we should look at next.